right on.
You got the easy part. You just gonna smile and pretty.
I know, right?
Pretty well.
Let's go.
Yeah, boy.
Beer is good! Beer is good! Beer is good! It's not!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to this episode of the Beer Chasers. I'm Preston. This is John. We're joined today by special guest Will Dahl.
You know, since last episode, we made a Hefeweizen at home. This time we're going Hefe crazy, and we're going to drink some.
Yeah, we got 5 different Hefeweizens we're going to try. We have the Paulaner, the Erdinger, the Tucher, Hofbrau, and my favorite, the Weihenstephaner.
So how that's going to work is each of us is going to rank each one best to worst. And then from there, we're going to say, I think this one belongs to best, I think this one's the worst. We're going to guess which one is which. And then after that, the best one that we overall think is going to get its own official Beer Chasers review.
All right, so I'm looking forward to this. You guys ready?
Let's do this.
Let's drink some beer. All right, so up first in the blind taste test, it's going to be John.
All right, I'm up next. Let's drink some Hefes.
All right, they say the best for last. Let's do this. Alright, so the blind taste test results are in. We've got the results calculated. It's time to find out what beer is underneath which one here, and if we got any of them right when we picked them. So coming in at number 5, the worst beer that we all rated was the 5th beer that we tasted, and it is the Hofbrau.
No surprise there, I'm going to say.
Yeah, I used to like this beer a lot until I had a lot of other Hefeweizens, and now I would agree that was probably ranked least, and that's the one I ranked the least
Oh, yeah.
out of all of them.
So we all got that one right.
So
right?
all 3 was actually
Alright,
picked
cool.
that was Hofbrau.
Perfect. Good to hear that.
So coming in at number 4 was the 4th beer that we drank, which is this one right here, Erdinger.
Erdinger, wow.
Which I've had this one on draft and I really like it. So I'm not sure if I rated it higher and you guys brought it down. Maybe I'll throw the blame your way. I don't know.
Did anyone think that one was Erdinger?
So Will got Erdinger correctly.
Oh, man.
I thought it was Tucher and you thought it was Weihenstephaner, which I should slap you right now.
Well, I think it's the power of the beard. I have the less amount of beard, he has the most. I think that's what it is. I don't have the beard power.
All right, so coming in 3rd place was the first beer we tasted over here.
All right.
That one is Tucher.
Sure.
So none of us guessed this one right. You thought it was Paulaner. You thought it was Weihenstephaner, which I should slap you. And I thought it was Erdinger.
Oh.
So got that one mixed up. So now we'll just go to the winner. You guys ready?
All right.
The winning beer of the 5. The second beer we tasted,
All right.
which was?
Is it Weihenstephaner?
Which was? Paulaner.
Oh, man.
Not
That's a good
surprising,
beer.
because I ranked this as my 2nd favorite
It's a good
Hefeweizen. So obviously the one in the middle is the Weihenstephaner, which is my favorite one.
Who thought this one was Paulaner?
So I called it Paulaner, and Will called it Paulaner, you called it Erdinger.
Okay.
So then we had the Weihenstephaner, which came in 2nd place. I correctly called Weihenstephaner out. Thank God. That was, if I called any of them right, it was going to be this one.
Yeah, you know this category best of everybody.
I went and picked that one out first. And between the Hofbrau and that, these kind of tasted
They
very
were
similar.
very similar. They both had that same kind of Stephaner kind of taste. So.
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and clear the table out here, and we're going to come back and do a proper review. All right, so for the full review, we've got the winner, Paulaner.
All right, so let's go through the full review as we promised. First category is appearance. I mean, the head settled down a little bit, but it's like as it should be, white, fluffy, and beautiful. Nice and cloudy, which is a typical trait in Hefeweizens. I mean, I don't know if I've seen a single one really that, that's clear. It's super orange, more orange than normal, but it's nice and dark. It was, I think, the darkest of the 5 we tried. So that was a big surpriser. For that, I mean, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. I don't like how dark it is, but other than that, I can't discredit it too much.
It's a little darker than typical, but it's pretty high up there.
Yeah, Looks nice. Nice carbonation too on it. I guess go for the smell. Right up the front, banana, cloves, all those nice esters you normally get. You can smell the nice malts.
Yeah, it's definitely
grains.
weedy. Definitely get that weedy smell.
Yeah. What do you think, Will?
Definitely weedy. It's got a great color. Definitely up my
Good
alley.
stuff, man. All right. I like this. It smells great. For Hefeweizen, 5. I love it.
Doesn't get much better than that.
Totally.
All right, gentlemen, for the taste, cheers.
Cheers, buddies.
I think,
I mean, it is good.
yeah.
Definitely not my favorite. Again, I like the Weihenstephaner. It's a little bit better, but it's still, again, this was my number 2 beer. I rate this number 2.
Yeah, it's super solid taste. It's got the nice sweetness and the breadiness, the malts. You know, what you would expect out of a Hefe. A little bit of slight bitter in the very end, which isn't bad. I mean, you get too much sweet and you don't want to keep drinking it. So I like it has a nice curve over there.
Yeah, I agree with John. Definitely has some sweet, a little bit of bitter towards the end. It's exactly what you want in a Hefeweizen.
Totally. Yeah, I would definitely purchase this one.
Again and again. I taste a little bit of that clove, but it's a little distinguished.
So they might ferment this one a little cooler than, say, the Weihenstephaner.
I think they might.
Yeah, because there's a little more banana. I think this one is a little more on the clove side, which maybe that's why I like the Weihenstephaner. It's a little more banana-like.
The bananas are really nice and all the Hefes, but yeah, that's a nice factor I love. For that, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. It's
4 out of 5?
tasty. I'm sure there's a little bit of room for improvement. I like it a lot, though.
All right, how about that mouthfeel?
Oh, it's nice and crisp. First thing about even taking it again, I remember one of the things, it was like nice and crisp, but not like that champagne bubbliness.
Right.
It's like that appropriate. I like it. Really nice mouthfeel too. It's like it coats it nicely. It doesn't stay too long, but doesn't just pop right away. It
Yeah.
just stays there, and I love that mouthfeel of it. For Hefe, I'm gonna give that I think a 5. It's really nice.
Cool.
It makes me want to keep drinking it. It's like the mouthfeel almost makes me want to drink more than taste. And that's,
Yeah.
I'm not saying the taste is bad, but the mouthfeel is like exceptionally good. So that's why I'm going to give it a 5.
All right, so we got 2 4s and 2 5s, so 4.5?
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Well, on my scale of 1 to 10, again, this is probably my number 2 go-to Hefeweizen. Hefeweizen is probably one of my favorite styles, right underneath
You're the master
Belgians.
on that category.
So I'm definitely going to give this a 9. I mean, I like the Weihenstephaner better. I would give Weihenstephaner like a 9.5 probably. Because again, there may be that one Hefeweizen out there. Hey, maybe the one I
perhaps
brew.
the Vitas? I don't know.
Well, Vitas is more of a Doppelbock.
Yeah, it's
But
tasty, man.
9.5 or 9 all day long. Again, Weihenstephaner is a little more in my book, but again, this is a fantastic Hefeweizen. You can find this just about anywhere that sells decent beer. ABC, Total Wine for sure. But 9 all day long.
What do you think, Will? What's your rating?
So I give this a 9. I agree with Preston. I think it's fantastic. My only one question is, you got any more?
All right.
Yeah.
On that note,
Well, there you go, Paulaner. All right, so that's going to wrap up this episode of The Beer Chasers. Man, what an episode it was.
yeah, a lot of surprises and a lot of not so surprises. For instance, that Hofbrau. Tasted it. I'm like, this one's going to lose.
Yes, no surprise.
We all knew it. I thought Weihenstephaner was going to win.
I'm
but
disappointed. You know, that's definitely my favorite beer, but
Number 2's not so bad. You
No.
know, senses get clogged a little bit when you're doing it blind.
Yeah.
Had a great time though.
cool. Well, I definitely want to say thanks to Will for coming out and helping us out.
Thanks for having me. It was excellent.
No problem, man. So until next time, we'll see you later.
Beer is good, beer is good, beer is good, and stop. Beer is good, beer is good, beer is good. Let's go drink some beer. Dude,